2K Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are delighted to welcome you to today's event. Today's coverage of the Fellowship Open is about to start. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and Rich, the way this player's been going, you can see a PGA Tour future in their near future.
Absolutely. They've been solid all year long, and it doesn't look like we will see them on the Corn Ferry Tour next year, just because they should progress to the PGA Tour next year. No doubts about it in my mind.
Can't wait to see what unfolds. And he's down there.
Yeah, he's got around 125 here.
Going with the 8-iron here. This is from miles away. Oh, he's up, Tiger. 11 feet to the cup.
He's got this for his par.
If it's up, it could be in. Starting the round at even par.
That's a rock solid par right there.
He's currently tied for 6th. Let's see what happens here on the second hole. Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff. Going with the hybrid. Yeah, well played. Oh, this is exciting. A putt for an eagle. That's frustrating. That's disappointing. Just a 4-footer remaining. Well done. Take the birdie. Solid play finds that player moving up the leaderboard after that hole. Looking to ride the momentum after coming off a birdie here with this shot. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. This looks to be heading to the green. Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie.
Right over the spot they were looking at.
And down it goes. So that's back-to-back birdies.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
And now that finds him in first place.
Gotta like it, moving up the leaderboard, never a bad thing.
Let's see what happens here on the 4th.
Pretty good shot there.
A couple under at this stage. Currently leading. Lovely effort, that. And Henny, what are they looking at here?
Setting up this putt 17 feet from the cup.
Ouch, that hurts. Putting for a par here. Yeah, well holed. Let's move on to the next. Leading by a shot after that hole. Here we are at the 5th hole. From around 140 yards here, he leads the field by a stroke. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge.
They're going with a bit more club here. Let's see if it was the right call.
Yeah, quality shot that.
Already made a few birdies today, and this is another good look.
This putt will move them to 3 under par.
Oh, that was such a good stroke.
Three feet to go here to the hole.
This is what they have left for par.
Appears to have overcooked this one.
I don't know how I missed that.
Well, that's providing some hope to the rest of the field as our leader stumbles with a bogey. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. Here we are at the 6th hole. Tee shot is looking good here. Second shot here on the 6th. Handy effort, that one. Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this.
Come on, ball. Come on.
Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. The putt drops, and we're moving on. Currently 1 under for the round. This has to be one of the more difficult holes in golf. The long par 4. Yeah, give yourself a pat on the back. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Yeah, I think he's got around 135.
We need this one to bounce right. Yep, that one's on the dance floor. You can 2-putt that for sure. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
This one will run uphill.
Beautiful shot. And that will take him to 2 under. And with that, he's now broken the tie, all alone at the top of the leaderboard. Here we are in front of a par 3. That's just inside the range. Lining up the birdie putt here. That'll sting
After
a
the
bit.
hard turn.
5 feet coming up to the cup. Good stroke. Yeah, good putt. Well hold. Currently 2 under for the day.
Par 5 and 3.
We've reached the 9th hole. Time to tee off.
Oh, yikes.
Just let that shot be water off a duck's back. Well, Rich, isn't this a lovely sort of teaser for these players on the Corn Ferry Tour to be playing at the stadium course, which is known for the prestigious Players' Championship? They're almost getting a sense of what it might be like to be on the big stage.
Exactly. However, there is one massive difference. You just don't have the number of fans out here like you would normally see it. That's what the biggest difference is this week. Still, they're going to feel a lot of pressure trying to close the deal, coming down 16, 17, and 18, no matter how many folks are watching.
Well, this would be a bonus. This is a very long putt.
Oh, God.
That's a great attempt from long range. So close. Well, here we have it, Rich. This player's tied for the lead with the back 9 to play.
Yeah, good spot, isn't it? I got to say, I'd rather be in the lead or tied for the lead than in the chasing pack. Gives you just a little margin of error should you have one, but I got to say, this player is awfully solid.
You like that, didn't you? Sitting at 2 under par. Currently tied for top spot. You love watching people play the game when it's like this. It looks so easy.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
And this one is for his par. Now, that's got to be frustrating. Hit such a great approach shot in, but wasn't able to convert. He's currently tied for first. Teeing off here at the 11th. No point hanging on to that one. You didn't hit your best there. Quality shot, that one. And here we are with the third shot. Currently tied for the lead. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Good shot there, Beamer. A chance to get to 3 under with this putt.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
Right by the hole. Yeah, that looked to be a bit of a misread. A par putt on the table. He finds himself in a share of the lead. It's time to begin this par 4 hole. Wonderfully played. Time for the second shot at the 12th. Well, that's a handy shot. Just taking a look at this one, Rich. Do you think it's makeable?
Look, I got to say, I'm really not liking their chances here, but you never know. Stranger things have happened.
And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. Well, 13th. It's unlucky for some, Rich. And choosing the 8-iron here.
Wow.
Yep, that shot safely on the green.
Okay.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
The perfect leave. Uphill, can be firm.
Remember, there's 2 important parts of a putt. Line and length. Too much length on that one. This putt of about 7 feet to the hole. Well, that's a momentum maintainer. Well done. Trailing by a stroke after that hole. All right, getting into our final stretch. Time to tee off here at the 14th. Oh, that's a high caliber shot. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Setting up here from about 175 yards.
This one is right down the pipe. Terrific shot. And a chance for birdie coming up here at the 14th.
This is looking solid, what they wanted.
And that's their 4th birdie of the day. And with that, we'll move to 3 under par. And that makes him tied for first.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Now on the tee after a birdie. Fired up and ready for more. Oh, you see that one bouncing around the branches like a pinball machine? That was wonderfully done. Playing from around 150 yards here, is currently tied for the lead. Choosing the 9-iron here. Yeah, that one will play. Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie. That was a gallant attempt. No, that's too bad. And this putt coming up for his par. Currently at 3 under for the day. This hole is a par 5. That's heading for the fairway. This shot from around 210 yards. He shares top spot. Yeah, nicely played. A chance to move to 5 under par. It's tracking. Well, this was the conundrum, wasn't it? When the new rule came in, did they leave the flag stick in or do they take it out? I'm pretty sure they wish they would have taken it out there. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. And that will take him to 4 under. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on?
This one heading towards the green. Oh, what a wonderful play. Leading with intent.
It has been fantastic to watch all week long. This player is dialed in.
Just 9 feet remaining to the hole.
All right, guys. This for 2 birdies in a row.
And he just keeps putting a gap on the rest of the field. What a putt to hold.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage. What a lovely position to be in. Holding the lead, playing the last. Good luck.
That's what I'm talking.
This shot coming from around the 150-yard marker. Currently leading by 3. Chosen
Right.
the pitching wedge here.
Right.
Needs a little ground help to the left.
Oh, he's been putting on a clinic all day. Another beauty by our leader.
I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens and regulation, spot on all day. Awesome.
Was on a good line.
Meh.
Not the end of the world. There's another chance here to close it. And that'll do it. Holes it for the win.
Hat trick of victories now. 3 of them. Gotta say, this player is on fire.
Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, and Rich Beam, thanks for tuning in. Catch you tomorrow. UK Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Bluff Championship is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this first round action. I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam in the booth. And it's hello to Henny Koyak down on the course, following our featured group.
Hi Luke, great to be with you guys. Now this group will be one to watch today. Lots of chatter on social media leading up to this pairing. We have a rookie on tour who has set very specific goals for themselves. And their first one is to beat their playing partner this week.
Love it, Henny. This will make for an extra layer of excitement. It
See how
always
big of a
adds a bit
difference
more
is the
drama to an
game
event
is
when we can follow a competition within a
everything
competition.
put back on
Can't
the
wait
wall.
to see what happens in our featured group throughout this tournament. It's heading into the rough, I think.
Apparently, I suck.
Getting ready to play their third. Nicely done. What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
Setting up this putt 14 feet from the cup.
We're at least going to get par on everything. I know
that
that.
putt just was never hit hard enough.
Sometimes when you try and get it up the hill, you just forget to hit it sometimes, and it seems so in this case.
One of our on-course reporters, John McCarthy, has been out surveying the scene here in preparation for today's broadcast. John, what are some of the things the players will be looking out for today at Craggy Heights?
Well, Luke, I think one of the first things the players are going to be looking at is really, literally, the shapes of these fairways. They are laid out in a way that often there are little pockets
That
of
looks good to
fairway
me.
the players can hit to. And if they do end up safe, they can really open up options on their approach shots, but they're going to have to be confident in their swing to reap those rewards. Another thing to watch for are holes like the 5th, where the fairway narrows significantly the further out you hit your tee shot. There's also holes like the par 4 17th, where you can drive the green, yes, but there is a lot of danger in the form of water and sand around the green to contend with. So it's very much a risk-reward course. Can't wait to just sit back and watch how these professionals take this course on. Should be a fun week here at Craigie Heights.
And back to the course with the live action.
We'll beat him. Doesn't matter.
This would be a great up and down from this spot. Ooh, that almost went down. Straight out of the top drawer.
Love watching this player around the greens.
So, no movement on the leaderboard there, remaining at even overall. Let's see what happens here at the 3rd hole.
All right, par 3. We got it in the bag. Maybe. All we need.
Oh, what a lovely shot. He'll be delighted to be inside the range there. 18 feet to the cup. Bit too heavy-handed there. There's part of about 6 feet coming up.
This is what they have left for par here.
There it is.
Par on everything you're telling me.
So no movement on the leaderboard, remaining at even overall. We've arrived at a par 4 hole. Not sure if this one will stay on the short grass. And what's in front of them there, Henny?
He's got, I'd say, a solid 145 here.
No.
It's a little wayward.
Missing it short there, they will definitely
Par,
be upset.
what, 3?
Now let's switch our focus to Ricky Fowler.
He's 1 stroke behind his rival in this event.
That is a delightful bunker shot, Beamer. Let's get back to it, shall we? Not far from the green here, just in the greenside rough.
Oh, come on.
And he needs this to save par. Just didn't drop.
Not far.
Oh, these are good for the momentum, these ones. Right on 8 feet.
Looks good.
Ooh. I don't want to drop any more shots. Let's make this for double. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Looking at a par 5 here.
Double bogey in the last hole. That really set this player back. Hopefully it isn't too costly. No harm, no foul there with that shot.
Well, Rich, it's become a bit of a new age thing on tour. A couple of rivalries that heat up on social media. We've seen a number of other players that call each other out. What have you made of this social media age?
Well, you better have thick skin if you're going to get into the social media arena. Thankfully, they didn't have it when I was out there on tour because I don't know if I could handle it. I certainly couldn't be trusted with it back then. But I think if you're going to go into that arena, you have to treat social media like it's just something that it's fun to do. If you do go down that rabbit hole in social media, you better be prepared for the consequences.
6 feet remaining to the cup.
Needs this putt to tie Ricky Fowler.
Well, that'll play. Currently at +1 for the day.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
Let's see what happens here on the 6th. Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
Yeah, this is straight back into the breeze. Going to be a tough one. Well, they've got their eye locked in. Look at that approach shot against Ricky Fowler as well.
Oh, dear. Can he get out of here?
Yeah, this is not what they wanted. There might be a couple of hits here.
Okay, let's get back to the action. Trying to get back to even par with this putt.
If they can sink this, they'll pull ahead of Fowler. This could get interesting.
Birdie, birdie.
I like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Now 4 back after that hole. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 4.
Nicely done.
Time for the second shot here at the 7th. Going with the pitching wedge here. Oh, golf clap. That's a beauty. Now over to Ricky Fowler.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Oh, so close.
Yikes, buddy, yikes.
Trying to get to 1 under here with this putt.
He's staring down a birdie putt here. Now that's how you roll the rock.
Don't want to state the obvious, Rich, but a little too hard, that one. This looks good. Oh, that looks like a pure stroke. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Here we find ourselves at the dramatic 8th hole at Craggy Heights, a par 3 playing 198 yards from the back tees.
Look, probably one of those picturesque par 3s on this golf course, if not the one. Obviously, coming up shy is a huge no-no with water lurking there. You're going to see most players hit it deep into the green. Anywhere in the heart of the green really is just fine. Walking off with a par here is just dandy.
Putting for birdie here.
Looking better.
Oh, well played.
That's what I'm
And that
talking
will take
about.
him to 1 under. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here. This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. Penny, what have they got in front of them here?
Setting up this shot with the wind in their face.
Going with the 8-iron here.
The wind was howling, but that didn't matter.
Now let's switch our focus to Ricky Fowler.
Coming off a bogey on the last hole.
That takes great skill. Lovely shot out of the sand. A spot in the top 20 awaits if they can make this putt. Okay, steady now. And that should secure the par on this one. Unable to take advantage of the great approach there, Rich. Well, Rich, this player is 9 holes into this event. How would you rate their performance in this rivalry that they've struck up with their playing partner?
Well, they are doing better than their rivals, so that's good news, but there still is lots of golf to play. Should provide us for an entertaining week, that's for sure.
This one should find the rough.
That's not good.
Yeah, this lies pretty deep here. That got a little out of control, I think.
Distance control nearly impossible coming out of this rough.
Here's Ricky Fowler's next shot. Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. And here we are with the third shot. Currently 4 shots off the pace. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? I like that. Always good when you've got hands like that around the green.
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
Currently 1 under for the event. Pegging it up on the 11th hole here. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Okay, that'll work. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Just got to use the touch of a feather. Barely has to blow on it. This is just downhill.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Just a 4-footer remaining. Don't want to miss it. Could be costly.
This is important. Big par putt here.
And down she goes. Now 5 strokes behind. Oh, Rich loves standing on this 12th tee here, a par 5. You're always thinking birdie or perhaps better. Take us through it.
At 555 yards, Luke, there still is a decision to be made off the tee for these players. Do they challenge the fairway bunker, but also bring in the water down the right-hand side, or do they just go ahead and lay it up to the left and make it a 3-shotter? The bold players are going to knock it down to a sliver of an opening, and from there, they're going to be able to go for it. Second shot playing a little bit downhill. A little pond over on the left-hand side can be a little bit nuisance, but all in all, it's a pretty simple, straightforward par 5. Birdies are in order.
Getting ready to play their third. 5 shots off the lead. Nicely done. Sitting at -1. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it.
It's looking solid.
And in it goes for the par. Now over to Ricky Fowler.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Why don't we catch up with Ricky Fowler? Wow, what a save.
And now this is why you can never get comfortable, even if you're leading a PGA Tour pro. This is what they do. They mean business.
The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. This hole's a tough 2-shotter, a long par 4. That's a good-looking shot there. Few players have had the kind of impact on the game that Ricky Fowler has, and certainly being a fan favourite, Rich. It's funny when you see grown men dressed head to toe in orange supporting this wonderful person. But I know he wants more out of his career bio than what he's got right now.
And he will definitely get it as well, Luke. He's too good of a talent, and he has too much ability to not be a great player and be on the top of the leaderboard. Definitely a few times during the season. He is definitely, if there is a Pied Piper in golf outside of Tiger Woods, I would put my thumb on Ricky Fowler, just because so many people go out there dressed in the orange gear that he has, and whatever he does, they just love it. He's engaging, he's affable, he looks like he is enjoying himself on the golf course, which I truly believe he is. He really is one of these players that's so dynamic and so fun to be around. You can't help but root for him week in and week out.
Nicely holed, and for par. Now let's switch our focus to Ricky Fowler.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
All right, down the hill here. Got to be gentle.
So after that effort, this is what the leaderboard looks like. Currently 1 under for the tournament. 2 great shots are required here because this hole is a long par 4. Well played. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
I can see the 125-yard marker just nearby.
Yes, any time you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it. A birdie putt awaits. Ouch, that hurts. And that should secure the par on this one. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. Ooh, we're at the par 3 here. I love these holes. And it's safely on the green with that shot. Standing over this one, and it's a very long putt.
This is what they have left for birdie here.
Didn't quite have the right stuff there.
Well, I think they fell in love with the line, forgot about the pace.
Now over to Ricky Fowler.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Trailing by 6 shots after that hole. Stepping up to the 16th tee now. That's nicely done. Opting for the hybrid, I think. This one might need to get down a little. Yeah, disappointing not to find the surface, Rich, but I like that play.
Yeah, it took a bit too much club on that one.
And here we are with the third shot. Wow, that almost went in the hole. Trying to get to 2 under with this putt.
Surely it's going to.
And with that, that's their 4th birdie. And with it, he'll move to a couple under par. And stepping up the standings after that effort. Oh, don't we love a short par 4, particularly on the penultimate hole, Rich. 17 here, playing under 300 yards.
Luke, at just 283 yards, listen, if you're not going to go for this green, you better just give up your tour card. I mean, literally, this is a begging to be gone. This hole is going to show you what kind of player you truly are. Take out the 3-wooder driver, knock it on the green, make eagle, make the crowd go wild. Anything less than that? No, thank you.
Here's Ricky Fowler. Okay, let's get back to it, shall we? Time for the second shot at the 17th.